SpiceJet has emerged as the biggest winner in the disruption caused by the grounding of Jet Airways. The country's second largest airline clocked the highest passenger growth in more than 3 years in June, overtaking Indigo's growth for the second straight month. Somit Sarkar has the numbers. Somit.
So if you see, SpiceJet's passenger traffic growth was the most over the 3 years, as the company has been adding more capacity. Now, if you see in the month of June, the company's passenger growth rate was nearly 37%, which was the highest in the last 38 months. Now, this is for the second consecutive month where the company's passenger growth rate has been higher even than the market leader, that is Indigo. Now, for the entire industry, if you see, the passenger growth rate has been reviving back after a slowdown that we had witnessed in the past few quarters. Now, in the month of June, the industry traffic grew nearly 6% compared to last year, which was the highest in the last 5 months. Now, for other players, if you see, for Go Air, their passenger growth rate stood at 26%. Vistara's passenger growth rate was nearly 43%, which was the highest in the last 14 months. Air Asia's passenger growth rate was 28.5%, which is highest in last 3 months, while that of Air India passenger growth was nearly 10%, which was the highest in the last 10 months. Now, passenger load factor, which is a measure of capacity utilization, improved for all the major airlines compared to last year, as we had seen a pickup in passenger load factor. Now, Indigo's passenger load factor improved to nearly to 90.1%. Now, this is the first time in the last 10 months where the company has seen a growth in its passenger load factor compared to last year. SpiceJet, which has been able to manage a 90% plus passenger load factor for the 50th consecutive month, has also seen a growth for the first time in the last 11 months in its passenger load factor. It grew nearly 40 basis points for this company. Now, Air Asia's passenger load factor increased by nearly 400 basis points to close to 90.7%. Now, Vistara in here has seen a decline in its passenger load factor for the 9th consecutive month, and in the month of June it has declined by nearly 240 basis points to 83%. Go Air and Air India also witnessed a growth in the passenger load factor. Now, Go Air's passenger load factor has increased the most in the last 29 months. As you can see, it has seen a growth of nearly 540 basis points, and the company has also reported its highest passenger load factor in the last 5 years, that is nearly 94%. Lastly, in the market share front, if you see, SpiceJet's market share for the month of June stood at close to 15.6%, which is the highest in at least the last highest in last 56 months, while that of Indigo has slipped to nearly 48% from its earlier peak of nearly 50%, which we had seen in the month of April. Now, Air India's market share has slipped to below 13% at close to 12.9%, while that of the Tata Group controlled Air Asia and Vistara increased to 12% compared to last month.